So, I have come here to the Docklands, London, to try out some electric motorbikes. And here they are. Unfortunately, shame about this rubbish weather, but Zero have come down to allow us to give us a ride on these things. And yeah, interesting. Looks very much normal, apart from where you'd expect the engine. You've got a giant battery. Suspension looks pretty normal. Belt driven. Motor, which looks like. And yeah, everything else looks pretty standard. So yeah, very curious to try one of these. So hopefully there's a group that's gone out now. We can once they come back, we can have a go on one and see what happens. And there's another one here. This is the Zero DS model, which is sort of like an adventure style. Different colours. But yeah. Charging socket. Cool, huh? Very cool.
This is the way to put it on.
Okay, yep.
It's on eco mode. You can, if you want, go to sport on this one, but then you have got 95 minutes
best
immediately there. If you go outside at the corner and you open it, go flat out.
Okay.
Maybe try on eco first. Still switch is on.
Okay.
Still doing nothing.
Yep.
But when it's in,
going out in the pouring rain. Oh dear, all good fun. These guys. Wow, this is weird. This is really weird. Oh man, it feels... This is so weird. Let's test the brakes. Make sure they're all good. Wow. Alright, let's follow this dude. This is so crazy. It doesn't make a damn sound at all. Oh, this is so crazy. Listen to that sound. It's absolutely really weird. And of course my hand is constantly going for the clutch, and of course there is no clutch, it's just throttle. Wow, this is insane. Whoa, it does have power though when you want to give it some. It's like a whistling sound when it goes. But what I like about the throttle is that it's not snatchy or anything like that. It's actually quite gentle. So you can like just crawl and it will, you know, it will go. You actually have to twist it quite a bit to get just a little mild bit of power. Okay. Now if I open it a bit. Now this is an eco mode. Wow, this really does want to go. Oh, this is bizarre. This is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. So the route we're going on apparently is 10 miles. bizarre. Right, I don't want to open it up too much because obviously the roads are completely wet, and it's on eco mode, but there is a sport mode which opens up the full power of it, but just the whistle it's making, the sort of the whine, kind of like the sound of a milk float. Alright, let's just follow these guys. So I'm on a tour with these guys. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Bizarre, absolutely bizarre. It's kind of like riding a scooter, but with the brakes in the same place as a normal manual bike. Alright, so we're turning right, it seems. I don't actually mind being on behind because let's get to use the brakes here. Alright, let's just see. Wow, feel that. That is quite a bit of pull. It has got quite a lot of acceleration, which is great. And then of course we come to a stop and nothing. I have stalled. But then I haven't stalled. I don't think I'll switch it to sport, just not in this weather. I'm not confident in how much grip these tyres have, or I don't want to unleash the full torque it's capable of. I'm quite happy just trying it out. On the drier day I think I would just give it some, but he did say there was some dual carriageway coming up, so oh, here we go. Let's not lose them. Wow. And of course, when you come off the throttle, it's not like an engine motorbike. It doesn't sort of like kind of leap forward, if you like. It's sort of with all the weight going to the front, it just kind of smoothly just rolls off, which I kind of like. Okay, that's maxed out power. 70 miles an hour. Okay, that's pretty not bad. Okay, interesting. Oh look, I'm gonna overtake someone on an engined bike. I do quite like that sound, even though it's very quiet. It's kind of like a whine. It's like a whine kind of sound, like very whiny. So my hand has stopped going for the clutch now. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get back on my Ninja and I'm going to just stall it because I'm not going to go for the clutch. And apparently, he was telling me there's literally zero maintenance. The only thing that you have to obviously maintain are like brake pads, brake discs, and the belt has to be changed. It's belt driven, so the belt has to be changed every 40,000 miles. The battery apparently lasts the life of the motorbike, so that's good to know. I'm tempted to try it in sport mode just to see. Let's try it. Sport, here we go. Whoa, okay, that's a little bit scary, so let's put it back to eco. Let's So in sport mode it did actually have quite a bit more power than economy mode. Okay, so we're going right at this roundabout. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're going here, aren't we? Try out the suspension, which doesn't appear to be bad actually. Oh, I see, going this way, are we? What a bizarre sound it makes. Zero FX. Let's have a look. Wow, this is actually quite a bit higher. Yeah, really high. That's very, very wide, isn't it? Very wide. And quite skinny. But yeah, lots of bouncy suspension going on there. Yeah, my feet sort of tiptoe on the ground on this one. But, okay. Right, so I am back riding my petrol guzzling combustion environment polluting bike. But you know what? I love it. It's something that's driving me mad. No idea where I'm going. So that was a good fun experience, and I like, part of the reason me trying that out really was because I wanted to firstly see what it's like, and that's as good a reason as any. But I've always just been curious, you know, because I commute's about 46 miles every day, and with a range of 100 miles on one of those things I could actually do it. But then how long do you have to own one of those? I like the no maintenance thing, that's cool. I mean, the battery you don't have to touch. He said something like the battery lasting like the equivalent of 600,000 miles. I'm not sure how true that is, but the motor is completely sealed, so you don't have to replace that. You probably would have to change the belt. It's belt driven, and the belt did actually look pretty small, but you'd probably have to change that every 40,000 miles, and then you'd have to just, I suppose the main consumable is going to be brakes. So it'd be brake pads, and whenever the discs wear out and all that sort of stuff. So, but there's something about it, like, it's just, what gets me is the sound. It's just the fact that it's so very quiet, and I don't think the range is a problem for me. I mean, it will last pretty much 2 days of commuting before I have to charge it again. Charging He says it takes 1.5 kilowatts of power when charging it, and charging it from empty takes 8 hours. So electricity bill probably won't be that much more. Yeah, interesting.